Do you see it there? Give it a second, it's still starting. Do you have it yet? Yeah, it should be live now. Great. Oh, someone's already here. So did you already click on it? Say something in the chat. Oh, we already have a lot of people. Ah, people. So just leave something in the chat. To anyone who's wondering what's happening, I'm trying to add someone as a moderator. Hello. Oh my god, people! How are there so many people? Okay, you should be moderator now. Well, you should be. Someone. Oh my god, how are there so many people? People! Ah, social anxiety. Okay, you have a little wrench next to your name. Do you see that? Great. All right, we're ready to get started. Welcome, one and all, to the NASCAR Trackmasters Cup Series Season 2 press conference. And congratulations to Microsoft Cup Series, who has 150 subscribers. Yay! Anyway, so, hello. Welcome. And we are ready to get started. Oh my god, already people. So many people. Alright, let's get started. So, welcome to the Trackmasters Cup Series Season 2 press conference. This is going to be everything you need to learn, everything you need to know about Trackmasters Cup Series Season 2. And yeah, you'll be able to ask questions at the end. I'll look after every slide. Let's do this. So we should probably start off with the schedule, which is, fairly important. First off, we have speed weeks. We start off with the Clash, which is at the Georgia Motor Racecourse. That's a fictional track that's going to be used twice in the Trackmasters Cup Series Season 2. Once for the Clash and once again during the regular season. I'm almost done filming the Clash, so that'll be up either later today or tomorrow. Then we have the Daytona Duels, which is two very, very short races at Daytona. And the way the format's going to work for that is you have two different duels. One's for the inside lane and one's for the outside lane. And then, depending on where the inside lane finishers stack up, that's how the inside lane is. And then for the outside lane, you do the same thing. I think that makes sense. Oh my goodness, more people, more people, more people. Stop, people! Someone says, am I the president of the Trackmasters Cup Series? Yes. Today's the press conference, the periods. Please be later today. And Rachel in the chat is going insane. Is saying my name. Creepy. So let's go over the schedule. It starts off at the Daytona 500 as usual. Then we go to Atlanta for the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. Then we go to Bristol for the Subway Fresh Fit 500 at night. Then Auto Club for the AAA 500. Then Martinsville for the first throwback race of the season for the Goodies Headache Relief 500. There's actually, never mind. Then we go to the Georgia Motor Racecourse, or the Georgia Racecourse, for the Sunoco 199 during the day. Then Iowa for the Circle K 450. Then Gateway, which was a fan favorite race of last season, for the Camping World 500. Then to Kansas for the M&M's 400. Followed by Indianapolis for the Brickyard 400. Then Richmond for the Federated Auto Parts 400 at night. The Las Vegas for the Cobalt 400 during the day, Charlotte for the second throwback race of the season for the Coca-Cola 600, Darlington for the third throwback race of the season during the Goodyear 400 at night, and then the Chase field is decided. The Chase has 3 rounds. There's a round of 16, 12, 8, and then 4. Each round, except for the final 4, has 4, oh my goodness, more people. It has 4 people. It has 4 rounds. My brain. It has 4 races in each round. And yeah. All right, let me just go over the chat. More people saying Johnny, which is not really my full name. The 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series says I live in Georgia. I don't. Microsoft Cup Series is asking how I do night races. What I do is I go down to my studio thing, turn off the lights, and then I bring down a lamp and I shine the lamp. Rochelle says, welcome to California. We're not really traveling anywhere, but whatever. I wonder why his favorite Trackmasters Cup Series driver is Fisher G. Maybe because he is Fisher G. Anyway, this guy says the 23 races, blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Someone says, oh, I'll probably do that. Oh, that's Microsoft Cup Series. Cool. Anyway, after the chase field is decided, we go to Chicagoland for the SpongeBob 400, then to Texas for the Monster Energy 400, then in the round of 12, it's Dover for the Drive to End Hunger 400, then Phoenix for the Cobalt 400, then in the round of 8, we have Homestead for the Ford 400, which is day to night. I just realized that we don't have a Talladega race on here. Okay, Chicagoland might not be happening. And then we have Iowa again for the Walmart 450. Then the final 4, which is Martinsville again for the Goodies Headache Relief 500 during the day. Martinsville is my favorite track, so that's why I have it as the finale. Driver changes for season 2. So we got a lot of stuff here. Let me check the chat and more stuff. Someone asking why there are 3 throwback races. Mostly, well, actually there are 4 because the Clash is also throwback. Mostly because I don't want to have a bunch of throwback cars and only use them for one race. That would be a little lame. But anyway, Rashida is asking how long the live stream is going to be. It's probably going to be around 20 minutes. We'll see. Anyway, driver changes for Season 2. We got a lot of them. Paul Menard's going into the 27 car. Casey Kane's moving to the 95 car. William Byron is going to the 5 car. Not the 24 car, because Chase Elliott's staying in the 24 car until Season 3. Alex Bowman's going to the 88 car. Darrell Wallace Jr. is going to the 43 car. Eric Jones is going to the 20 car. Matt Kenseth is going to the 77 car. Kurt Busch is staying in the 41 car. Hayden Knobel's going to the 97 car. And Ryan Reed is going to the 10 car. Whew, that was a lot of stuff. Okay. Is Menard going to the 27 a typo? No, but I don't know what car Menard is going to in real life, and Ryan Blaney is staying in the 21, so yeah. Someone's asking why these new driver changes are here. So, because while I don't want it to be too ahead of schedule, I don't want it to be whatever. So, here's the thing about my series. This is what's happening in my series, not what's happening in real life. Also, we already know Bowman's going to the 88. We already know William Byron is going to the 5. Well, he's going to the 24. But, yeah, I don't have Chase Elliott. I don't have a 9 car. So, Byron's going to the 5 for that reason. And then Wallace is going to the 43 because Almirola isn't going to the 3. And Wallace already drove the 43 a lot, so it's pretty much guaranteed. So this is what's happening in my series, and it's probably going to happen in real life, but we'll see. NS Racing 42 asks when Season 2 signups will be. There are not Season 2 signups. Someone's asking about TMCS Racing, and I have no idea what that is, so yeah. Rachel is asking, can you show your cats? No. Use Chase's Xfinity car from 2015. Well, the only car I have from 2015 of him is his championship car, which has the weird logo on top. So I figured I'll just keep him in the 24, but for Season 3, he will definitely be going to the 9. And I also don't have a William Byron car. Also, I don't know what I would do with the 24, so I'm just going to keep it as that. Someone's asking how you can get into the series. You can't, but you can still watch it and comment, and yay. So I do actually have teams in the Trackmasters Cup Series for the custom drivers. There's Ocean Motorsports, which has Hayden Knobel in the 97, Christian Ocean in the 80, and then there's Josh Trash in the 29. I don't know why I was blanking out on that. And then I guess there's, I don't know what the other teams are, but it's not important. Anyway, also the reason Ryan Reed is going to the 10 is because Danica Patrick isn't going to the 10, and I figured, okay, Might as well put Ryan Reed in there. Anyway. Oh yeah, so about sponsoring a race, you can definitely sponsor a race and you'll get a little shout out during the race. Yeah, you can be G Motorsports. You'll get a shout out during the race. And if you want to, you can make a commercial for your channel, post it, and I can download it and then put it as a commercial during the commercial break. Anywho, let's move on. Wait, what was that? Was that important? Just a bunch of cat emojis. Okay, thank you, Rachel. Anyway, point system. The way the point system is going to work, it's very similar to the point system for the season. First place gets the points equivalent to the amount of cars in the race. Second place gets that -1. Third place gets those points -2, and then etc. as you go down the list. Anyway, someone's closing the door. Penalties! Season 2, levels of penalties. Number 1 is a minor infraction. The crew chief is fined $5,000. Number 2 is an infraction. The crew chief suspended for 2 races and fined $10,000. 3 is a big infraction. The crew chief suspended 5 races. Crew chief and driver fined $15,000. Level 4 is a major infraction. Position encumbered. Crew chief suspended 5 races, and the crew chief suspended 5 races. Crew chief and driver fined $20,000. And 5 is a penalty for overaggression. Crew chief and driver suspended from 1 to 4 races, and they're both fined $25,000. Yes, I do have a dot. Can I sponsor Daytona, or are you uploading a sign-up video for that? I'm not uploading a sign-up video, but it is now official. Microsoft Cup Series is the sponsor for the Season 2 Daytona 500. So if you want to, you can make a commercial on your channel, post it, and then I can do it from there, and then I'll put it in the video. I hope Ed Oates realizes that that's an F1 car, not a NASCAR, but whatever. Rachel is asking if I have a dog, and yes, I do have a dog. Her name is Chloe. Anyway, aero package. The aero package for Season 2, I think this is going to be a fun one. The splitter is removed, as well as the side skirts. The spoiler has been shrunken to 1/3 of an inch, so that's barely any downforce, and this is going to prevent Toyota from dominating. All manufacturers must carry the same spoiler design and must fit the same mold, which prevents unfair advantages. Microsoft Cup Series is saying, yay, thanks. I don't know, I think that's about sponsoring. This guy says, describe how minor, normal, big, major, and over-aggression in detail. There's not much to say. And it is true, EvanTube HD does have a dog named Chloe. I don't watch him that much, but I saw a couple of videos. Wait, did someone just mention Logano? What's the penalty is the driver's name? Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that if your name is Joey Logano, you actually always get a penalty and you're not allowed to win. And now we're almost done with this. Wow, that was a lot shorter than I expected. Also, that's a joke because it just seems like Joey Logano is always getting penalties. So now for the Q&A. If anyone has any questions, let's ask me now. I'll let it roll for another 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll see about that. So that was surprisingly short. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll just be sitting here waiting for questions. NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series is asking if Blaney is still in the 12. He's in the 21. He'll be in the 12 next season. Can you use my Chase commercial I uploaded a while ago? Yes, I can do that. And he means 21. Rachel is asking if there are any new cars added. Only driver swaps, along with only the driver swaps. And I think that's it, except for some new 2017 paint schemes. Jonathan Mick is asking, did you watch the Talladega truck race today? I watched the last, 24 laps of it. It was a pretty good race. It ended with Parker Kligerman winning, so that was fun, I guess. I need to do live streaming more often. This is fun. This guy is asking what I use to make NASCAR stop motions. So what I do is I film in the normal way where you take a picture and move the cars, blah, 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 blah. But then, after that is I take all the pictures and I import them onto my computer. Then I use Stop Motion Studio Pro to edit them together at around 11 or 12 frames a second. Then I export them and put them in a folder. Then I put them in Final Cut Pro, which is my editing software. And then I edit it all together, and then 2 weeks later I upload it. Yeah, Cody Coughlin did almost flip at Talladega. So why is Rachel saying $200? I don't know. Are you giving me $200? I will gladly accept your compensation. What? Oh, what made me want to do stop motions? Okay, so here's what made me want to do stop motions. So before I started uploading my stop motions to YouTube, I would just make stop motions and not really do much with them. I would just kind of make them, and they were bad, and yay. Okay, Microsoft Cup Series is asking why 2 weeks later. So for a while at the end of Season 1, I experimented with doing it. Oh wait, I should probably finish this. So Microsoft Cup Series, I'm remembering that for later. So what made me want to do stop motions? Well, the reason I wanted to do stop motion is because I saw Double E Cup Series do them on YouTube, and I'm like, hey, this looks fun, and then I started doing it. Then after a while, I was like, I want to upload these on YouTube, and then I did. So yeah. Microsoft Cup Series is asking why 2 weeks later. So the reason I do 2 weeks later instead of just 1 week later is because in 1 week I can only film about a 5-lap race, and a lot of times it seems a bit rushed. You can see I did that at the end of Season 1, and in my opinion it was a little rushed. And that's why I decided I'm going to go back to one every 2 weeks, because I can put a lot more care into each one. 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series is hoping the clash is today. Chances are the clash is today. After I'm done with this press conference, I'm going to film the last bit of it. He's also asking, how long have I been a NASCAR fan? For about, I don't know, a year now. The first NASCAR race I watched from beginning to end was the 2016 Watkins Glen race. Rachel is asking, what videos are you working on? I'm working on the Clash, and that's it. Mine Build Bros Racing Cup Series says, please join my NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series after this. Microsoft Cup Series says, oh, I should do that. I don't know what you're talking about that. 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series is saying, I met Kyle Busch at Charlotte, and I forgot to ask him if Charlotte is a real racetrack. Probably not. He didn't win at it, therefore it is not a real racetrack. Michelle says, you should make fantasy leagues. I don't know what that is. I know it has something to do with football, but I don't watch football, so... Maybe you can do that for baseball? I don't know. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, uploading every 2 weeks. So, what do you mean by fantasy leagues? Like, that's a football thing. I don't watch football. Even if I wanted to, I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, any other questions? I'll gladly accept any. Except for, what is your exact address? I'm not taking that one. Yeah, I thought it was football, but I don't watch football, so I wouldn't know. I only watch NASCAR. So Shelte32 is saying that you could do fantasy for any sport. How would I do fantasy for NASCAR? Yeah, my voice is cutting out. The stream is a little laggy. Don't worry about it. 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series says, what is your social security number? Well, it is... I'm just kidding. I'm not answering that question. Microsoft Cup Series says, a fantasy NASCAR league. I still don't know what that would be like. We don't give out social security numbers here. No, we don't. Nice try, though. He's also asking how old I am. No age questions. I don't. Someone gave me a comment and thought I was 6. I'm not 6. Someone is saying that I'm 15. I guess I'm 15. I'm just typing random stuff now. Yes, I'm actually 115 years old. Yes, I'm actually Yoda in disguise. I'm just a little younger than him. I'm actually Yoda's son. So, there you go. Microsoft Cup Series says, I sprained my thumb so I can't do sound until it heals. Aww. Oh yeah, I am between 1 and 1 million. Yes, Microsoft Cup Series, you are right about that. Yes, I am within the age of 1 million. So yeah, in case you didn't know, I'm actually 1,257 years old. I lied about being between 1 and 1 million. I'm actually a little older than 1 million. I had my 1 millionth birthday a few years ago. This is such a weird conversation. So now I'm gonna ask you a question. What other things should I live stream? Cause like this is fun. Yes, Rasheila's right. I am that many years old. Actually, here, let me correct you. This is how many years old I am. That's how many years old I am. So, in case you did not know, I am like 9 quadrillion. I am I'm that age. Alright, I forgot a 9. Oh no. Yeah. I am actually a Googleplex years old. In case you don't know what a Googleplex is, it's a very, very big number. Like, I don't know, probably something like this. This is my representation of a Googleplex. I actually went over the character limit, so that's funny. Anyway, yes, I am 1 Googleplex years old. It's where 2 Google employees work. Duh, sure. Microsoft Cup Series says, who's gonna win tomorrow? I like this question. Okay, who's gonna win tomorrow? I want to hear your predictions. My prediction is, I don't know. I'm gonna say either Jamie McMurray or Brad Keselowski. So I'm gonna go with the 1 or 2. Ed Oates says the sponsors will win. I'm not surprised. I guess Dale Earnhardt Jr. could win. Maybe. We'll have to see about that. Anyway, what I want to know is what else could I live stream? Because live streaming is fun. My pick Twin Data is Junior. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going with Junior, but I just don't know. I think realistically, he has about a 50-50 chance of winning or not. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Wait, I shouldn't be saying this. Now all Junior Nation's gonna hate me. A Hot Wheels video? 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Series says, I will win at Talladega. So you're just gonna run out there and like run around in circles? That could be interesting. Someone says that I should make a making of a Trackmasters Cup Series video. I could. Aww. Oh no! Unleash the 88 fans! Yeah, this is what happens when you say anything about Dale Earnhardt Jr. that isn't, he's the best. You just get chaos and madness. I mean, he is the best. Definitely the best. No one's better than Dale Earnhardt Jr. Nope. Not at all. No one. None. Yeah, I'm going to, oh, jeez. That's a little much. Kyle Busch, I would hide from a guy named Fisher G. Run, run, run. Run as fast as you can. I mean, I'm not a fan of you, but like, just run. Anyway, so yeah, I'll let this roll till about 25 minutes, and then if there are no more questions, I'll end off the stream. Yeah, run, Kyle! I'm gonna go tweet at the 18 to run away now. Be right back. Yeah, Kyle, run. That's like very aggressive for like driver. Oh, we're so close to 10 people watching the stream. Can we get 10 viewers? Maybe? I'm hoping. We're close. I don't think I have anything else in the press conference. I don't. Microsoft Cup Series says nope. Public Cup Series said that in one of his parodies. What did he say? Anyway. Oh, phew. Anywho, if there's nothing else, I'll be ending the stream. Oh, Microsoft Cup Series has a question. What's your question? Oh, okay. Oh, don't end it? Then ask me a question then. I don't know. What's the question? I don't get the joke. What's the question? This is very weird. Wait, what? This is weird. Will you bring back Carl Edwards? No. My question, what's 9 plus 10? 19. What is the airspeed of a swallow? 32 miles per hour. 42. Do I like waffles? Yes. 19 plus 2. 21. I'm not saying it in the accent. I know, but I'm not saying it in that weird voice. You're not going to get me to do it. Yup. Was Edwards in TMCS Season 1? He was for the Daytona race, but that was his last one. Do I like pancakes? Who doesn't like pancakes? I don't know anyone who doesn't like pancakes. If you don't like pancakes, then fine, but I won't agree with you. What? How do you people not like pancakes? Oh, phew, okay. It's fine to prefer waffles, but you can't, not like pancakes. A 2020 NASCAR Supplement Cup Series is asking me, do you like French toast? I haven't had it in a while, but the last time I did, I liked it. So, yeah. Also, what makes it French toast? Was the toast from French? Okay. So someone's question is, what's my favorite NASCAR stop motion channel? Well, I mean, if Team Bomber Sports ever makes another stop motion, then they are. But if not, I would say Aflac Cup Series. But Coke Zero Cup Series is really good too. I'm going to have to pick two answers. I don't care if it's cheating. I'm going to go with, I'm just going to give you three answers because I'm lame. I like the Double E Cup Series, Coke Zero Cup Series, and the Aflac Cup Series. I can't just pick one. The Double E Cup Series, I think the races in the Double E Cup Series are really good. Oh, the toast speaks French. Oh, definitely not calling the mental hospital now. Anyway, so the Double E Cup Series, I think, does really good races. The Coke Zero Cup Series tracks are really good, but I think the Aflac Cup Series just feels the most realistic. Anyway. No, I'm serious, Goose. those are my top 3, but you have to add TMCS to that list. Oh, yay, I'm on the list. 9 people. When will I do another NASCAR parody? Well, I have a script for one. I already have an entire script for one, and it's just been sitting in my Google Drive, never to be seen again, and I don't know when I'm going to do it. The main characters are Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski, but I don't know when I'm going to do it, but it would be a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to do it, though. Not quite 10 people yet. But, I mean, I'll do another NASCAR stop motion soon. Maybe. Yes! 10 peeps. The dream. Alright, so now we have 10 people watching. Yay! So, any last minute questions? Here's a question for you guys. What's the weirdest thing that Kyle Busch has done this season? Like, in my opinion, it's probably either when the TMCS games. What's that? Do you mean TMG Gaming? Cause I can do TMG Gaming. Yeah, that was pretty funny when he said at Daytona, "These Goodyear tires can't hold air." Like, okay. Huh? Am I edible? What are you planning, dude? That's just creepy. Are you edible? No, my arm does not taste good. It tastes like nothing. I thought it was also just stupid when he says, "I'm not surprised about anything. Congratulations." That was dumb. No, like the Olympics, but Track Masters Cup Series. That might work. I could also do TMCS Gaming. I could also do TMG Gaming because that was fun. I just didn't do much of it. I could probably do some NASCAR Heat 2 if you guys wanted me to. Okay, who wants NASCAR Heat 2 on this channel? I could probably do something like that. Junior will win at the real racetrack. No, Talladega isn't a real racetrack. But Dega. Agreed. With 3E. That's how I agree so much. I actually put 3 E's. That's how much I agree. That's gonna be like the channel meme, I guess. Now, just multiple E's and agree. Kyle Busch always has something to say. Yup. No. Oh my God, someone's agreeing more than me. No, I agree more. Oh, and yeah, I don't know. Never mind. Words are coming out of my mouth, and I'm bad at singing. Blah 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 blah. Hello, Alex Plays 52YT. Welcome. We're done with this. We're wrapping up the stream. But if you want to ask me any last minute questions, then feel free. 11 peeps. The dream is alive. I don't know. Now I'm just gonna like leave this on until we get to 100 viewers, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I really need to end this stream, but yeah. All right. I'll give you 10 seconds for more questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'll just let Riccio count because it's a little bit behind. 6. We're ready for a 5. We just need a 5. Does she only need a 5? 5. There we go. Thank you, Axel. 5. 5. 4. What happens if you put 1? No, I'm not doing that question. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Thank you all for watching. This stream is... Stop. Never mind. Okay, thanks all for watching. This stream is over. And I'll see you either later today or tomorrow for the Trackmasters Cup Series Throwback Clash. See ya!